It's one of my favorite volunteer opportunities I've ever had, honestly. It's so great.
What is so rewarding for me is to meet these Brandeis students, to give them this opportunity to do something truly joyful and see the Memory Cafe guests as multi-dimensional individuals and really have a chance to have fun with them. The Jewish Family and Children's Service Memory Cafe is a welcoming social environment for people living with Alzheimer's or a related disorder and their family and friends. We have a partnership with Brandeis University, so we have students co-hosting with us every month.
A lot of people think dementia can just be a negative thing in someone's life, but the Memory Cafe has taught me that it doesn't have to be that way.
There are several people who've come to the Memory Cafe and have shared with me that when they got a diagnosis of Alzheimer's, all their friends disappeared. To see the students at the cafe who are so excited to be there, who are so welcoming towards them, gives them the knowledge that they matter.
Through the Memory Cafe, there's always an artistic activity, and that sparks so many memories that you don't even expect. We'll start singing a song, and everyone will start singing. And you might not necessarily think that someone would remember it, but somehow the music reminds them, and it's just one of the most beautiful things.
Being a visiting mom has had a profound impact. It's a privilege to be able to walk into their life one day each week and be there with them. And I think a lot of moms, especially new moms, are really lacking in confidence to just help them build their confidence as a mom.
The model has worked from the beginning. One new mother is visited by an experienced mother to provide her with nurturance, with guidance, and with care through that first postpartum year.
The work can be really challenging, but at the same time, very, very rewarding. With one client, she went through a period where she was canceling a lot, but she resurfaced a couple months later. During that time, we actually were able to identify that she was having issues around domestic violence, and we were able to connect her to one of the advocates in the Journey to Safety program.
We currently have 73 volunteers. A commitment is 1 year, but our volunteers stay and stay.
Involving our children at Family Table has really meant that Family Table has become a family project for us for now 10 years and probably at least another 10 years.
There have been many times when people have told me that they just didn't really realize what hunger looked like or what people who are struggling really are dealing with.
I've always told my children it's not enough to hear about it or to learn about it or to give money to something. You really need to be involved in it.
The clients are really counting on them. Family Table is the largest kosher food pantry in eastern Massachusetts. We serve 108 towns, and while we serve anybody who's in need of food assistance, we have a primary mission to make sure that people who need kosher food and observe Jewish dietary laws have access to kosher food.
Our children, when they were home from college, and it was a time for a they would join us. We would all go together as a family.
The families, as well as my family, got something at a Family Table. And I'll always remember the people we delivered to. I'll always remember the impact.
We all believe in this mission, not just of providing food, but of creating this volunteer experience and this meaningful way of giving back for families.
JF&CS makes it very easy for you to do this. So you almost feel, as we feel now, that it's time to give more.
I have a feeling that the values that my children have learned from Family Table is something they're going to have within them for the rest of their lives. I think that they are going to be better people. I think they're going to be better Jews. And I think they're going to be better philanthropists through the rest of their lives because of this experience.